Hello Aries, and welcome to what's left of July's reading, and apologies for the delay. I've been so busy with my shop, Angelic Bliss on Facebook. So this month I would look, over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to look at what's going on with you. We are now entering the direct phase of the Mercury retrograde, which is great news. We're still not clear of it for another week, but it's stationary. The planet Mercury, which is going to help us with things that have been going wrong with travel, communication, internet, telephones, and any other communications that have gone a little bit awry. So your first card is, I'm going to do a dragon card for everybody this month, because I thought I'm going to bring in this dragon energy, because I think it's a real nice open-heartedness energy, but fierce, you know, courageous, one that will get things done. And for you, Aries, we have the Emerald Dragon. So this is all about bringing in the healing. So I feel with you, Aries, this month, that it also talks about cosmic abundance. I feel that you have been through quite a bit over the years, and now with the cosmic abundance, it's talking about you're being healed. You're being healed now. You're getting what you deserve. You truly deserve, in an amount of abundance coming through. So all that time you've waited for things to eventually go right, they're going to start to come right. The shift has arrived. It is talking about good fortune. You may have a little win on the lottery, or you might just even, find you've got extra money in your bank account. But it is good fortune, things going your way. And just allow yourself to align yourself with the universe, thinking about, your divine perfection, and that you are deserving of everything that's coming to you. And just open your heart. Open your heart and allow the universe to pour that abundance and love into your heart. The emerald colour is all about healing. Maybe you're a healer. Well, I suppose after lockdown we do need some healing, but it's a great start. So good luck and abundance from the universe, healing and aligning yourself to get in a position for the transition to the fifth dimension, where we're all working from our heart centres to bring in the love and caring that we need around us. Let's have a look and see what's left for the next couple of weeks, and just see. I've got my Siro Marchetti cards, so I'm just going to bring some cards out. Whoa, Aries, look at this. Right, okay, so we have new starts, new communications, new people, healing, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, Temperance. The Ace of Wands is that boom, major breakthrough, passion, energy, new start. It's action. It's the flames that fire up, that are really, really strong, and brings that fantastic energy. So if you've been feeling a bit listless, lethargic, that kind of thing, then this is the week now where, boom, things should really start to rocket forward. And you should start to feel a little bit more lively in order to get things done. The Ace of Swords, you could well be letting go of a relationship, a friendship, or a work situation, and moving forward. And this moving forward with the Ace of Swords is all about communication, being able to communicate more freely. It's inspiration too. So if any of you have been thinking about designing something or starting a new project, the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords is like, I've got it, I'm clear in my mind, because it is about clarity. I'm clearing my mind what I want to do, and boom, I've got the energy to do it. So absolutely fabulous energy this week. The Temperance card is all about that healing aspect, very much like the Dragon. Everything in moderation, so don't overdo it. Now you've got your energy back. Don't overdo it. But yeah, this lovely healing around you as well. So receiving healing and giving healing, it works both ways. So I do feel as if there's a real oomph this week where you're anything new that you want to begin or create or put pen to paper to, or paint, or whatever it is on an artistic level, is there for you. And we've got stability and opportunity coming in as well. So I feel as if you've created something new, you're going to have the opportunity to show it or to get it out there. So this is fabulous energy that's just what's needed after being locked down for so long. You may have been planning something, thinking about doing something, making, arrangements to change something up. Whatever it is, whether it's moving house, whether it's changing job, whether it's a new relationship, it is very much about moving forward, and it's fabulous. Let's have a look at, because we've actually got 2 weeks and at least 5 days into left of July, because it's a long month. So the first week really impresses me with what is going on here. Now we go to the second week, and we do have a sense of victory here. So the Six of Swords, which is usually shown with a lady in a boat sailing away from the shoreline, is saying the waters are not as choppy, things are much calmer. There may be something that you invested in that you feel a certain sense of loss. This is only temporary. Mentally, in that second week, it could be that you're feeling mentally challenged, mentally defeated. Maybe you're feeling somebody's got one over on you. So be aware. The devil here that comes in as well is be a little careful again of overindulging. Make sure you are doing things for the right reasons, for the good or the betterment of the planet or yourself. This kind of card can say if we're going at it just from a monetary perspective, it might not happen. If we're trying to achieve more profit, more this, more money, it might not be the right week to sort things out. So look at your intention of what you want it for, because that'll be listened to by the cosmos much, much better. For some of you, you may have been going through a divorce. So this kind of energy is saying, well, loose ends are being tied up. It could be that you're, if you're coming out of a relationship and you felt very restricted, you felt trapped. For some of you, it might be just that feeling of being trapped. That's not feeling in your head. It's not working wonders with you here. So it's about, use the first week to really move yourself forward. Let's have a look and see what comes in after that. Yeah, I think it ends well. All ends well. So for those few days into the end of July, something that you may have decided to put off or push to the back of the queue, I'm not dealing with that because I haven't got the energy or I don't want to face it. There is a sense of you feeling more, this is like a loyalty, traditional. So doing things in the right way. So if you've got to change anything, do it the correct way, the way it's supposed to be. Don't cut corners because you could come unstuck. So it's sticking to what traditionally is correct, what morally is correct. Don't be too stubborn about situations either. Don't bite your nose to spite your face, as they say. And if it's a relationship, it could be that you're not dealing with something in a relationship from the second week onwards, and it's making you feel a little bit trapped. And you might be saying, well, I'll just wait while it just flies away, flies over my head. I'm not getting involved. But it does mean there's something that you may have to deal with in a relationship. However, the last card out is the Sun card, and I love this card because it's saying whatever you've had to overcome, whatever you've had challenged, where in, you know, be it a relationship, especially if you're going through a divorce or a major breakup, and you've had to be sort of, right, I'm going to be the bigger person, I'm going to be the better person. The Sun sign says, you know what, it's all going to come out in your favour. It's all going to turn around, because the Sun sign is all about, you know, when the sun shines in the sky, you get daylight everywhere, don't you? You can see everything, warts and all, as they say. Unlike the moon, you can only see a certain amount. So this brightens everything up. This shows you everything as it is. And of course, at the beginning of the week, we got clarity. So getting clarity along with seeing everything for what it really, really is to you is a true blessing. And this looks like a great end to the 31st of July, in and around that time, because it means that there could be also, for some of you, new agreements, new contracts. Some of you could be entering into further education, university or universities, doing your degree, courses, signing up for courses, because it is about learning and it's about personal mastery as well. And for those of you who've come through a difficult relationship, this is the success of the personal mastery, that you actually have been able to manage yourself through this situation to a great advantage. And we talked about the cosmic abundance, didn't we, at the beginning? So that cosmic abundance rewarding you for what you've been through here as well. So all in all, I would say it would look like a very good almost 3 weeks in front of you. Just watch any relationships or feeling a little bit trapped in a situation. That could be around work as well. And if it is around work, it could be that you no longer hold the same moral value as the people at work do. And there could be some new agreements. There could also be here a promotion or an advancement. So it all feels really good. And for those of you who are planning a holiday, there's talk of a holiday now. Maybe not overseas, but there's certainly time for a holiday and a rest. My guides are giving me some lucky numbers for you this month, and I have to give you the number 7, the number 19, and the number 5. I don't know what that means. They've just come in and said, can we give you some lucky numbers? So there's 5, 7 and 19 for you this month. Whether those are the 5th of August, 7th of August, 19th of July, I'll just give you those numbers. So thank you so much for listening. I know it's an audio. I've just been so restricted on time. This is the quickest way I can do it. Please don't forget, I have my holistic shop. You've seen the video on YouTube. Go to Angelic Bliss on Facebook, and you can see lots of spiritual gifts and goodies there you can purchase. I am featured in Soul and Spirit magazine this month, nominated for an award, which gives me a great sense of achievement just to be nominated up there with the big boys. So let's see what happens with that. Have a fantastic rest of July, and get those projects off the ground. See you all very soon. Mwah.